아가씨.
아저씨 이게 뭐야? Hello everybody, Agashi here today. So today I'm going to be doing a Taiwanese drama review with you guys. This drama is called Triad Princess and it is a Netflix original drama, so a little FYI, no promotion or sponsored by Netflix or anything like that, just a drama interested into me and I wanted to watch it. So it is actually a total of 6 episodes only, and this is only season 1, and apparently they said there's the season 2 that's going to be coming out, who knows when, probably next year. So don't know, we'll see what happens. As you guys know, Chinese drama, Taiwanese drama, they take forever to air, so I guess this is what's going to be happening. It's probably going to be next year or whatever when it's gonna season 2 is gonna come out. But it is only a total of 6 episodes for season 1, which I only got enough time to watch the first 3 episodes, so I'm actually going to review the first 3 episodes with you guys. So I'm gonna go over cast, the synopsis, which pretty much explains everything of the drama, and the recap of the first 3 episodes. And if you guys like this video, hit thumbs up and subscribe. So Triad Princess, we have cast Jasper Liu as Su Hang, and then we got Eugenie Liu as Nian Anqing, or her fake name later on is Angie. So the synopsis is, Angie is a young, crispy girl with dreams really big. She belongs to a family of gangsters and she is the daughter of a triad boss, or a mafia boss. She never gets a chance to explore her life and her true identity. She always believes that her life is completely insignificant, as it lacks dramas and adventures. Tired of the routine she lives, she decides to take on her own life and start to do her own things. She forges her identity and takes on the undercover bodyguard for a famous actress, Lin Yu, and she faces the unfamiliar world that is filled with glitz and glamour. And on this journey, she meets her celebrity crush, Su Hang, and both of their life change when they meet. As for Su Hang, who has been living a lie under his constant celebrity life with cameras and media, he finds himself refreshing when he's around Angie, and she, because of her innocence, charms, and everything attracts him. He starts to fall in love with her and the happiness she gives off to him. The beautiful love stories between them starts to blossom, and a lot of things starts to unfold when he meets reality. So recap on the first 3 episodes, the drama starts us off with Sophia, who is the manager of Su Hang, and Lin Yu coming to Angie's father to ask for a female bodyguard for Lin Yu, which she's asking for Angie. I'm just gonna call her Angie because her other name, they call her Nining or something like that, or Miss, because she's the boss's daughter. So during this time, Angie's actually out with her crew catching her boyfriend, who she's about to dump because he's been cheating on her. They end up catching the wrong guy, who is Su Hang, and they mistakenly took him and covered his face, so they don't see him, he doesn't see them, but he ends up recognizing Angie's shoes only, and she ends up pushing him off into the river. She returns home to find out that her father rejected Sophia's offer, and now her father wants her to marry someone named Eddie Kim, who was a childhood friend to her, and she used to call him fat and ugly. She tries to escape and leave, but then she ends up getting captured and locked in her room, and we find out that in her room she's a huge fangirl of Su Hang and literally everything. So the opportunity to work for as a bodyguard for Lin Yu means a lot to her, because it means she's going to become closer to Su Hang. So she comes up with a plan and she does escape, and that's when she forged the identity of Angie, and she goes back to Sophia to take on the job as Lin Yu's bodyguard, and she does end up becoming Lin Yu's bodyguard. In the meantime, her father is trying to get her back, but she keeps on running and avoiding him, and she's finally because she's finally free and she gets to explore the world. As she's around Lin Yu and Su Yihang, she becomes friend with them, and she gets to see how Su Yihang's character is actually off screen. For Su Yihang and Lin Yu's, as they act as they are a little bit intimacy on screen, but in reality they're nothing more than just friends, and we find out that Lee Yoon has a past that she's afraid that will rise and ruin her career and everything. So before she became famous, she was kind of a druggie and she got pregnant. And then her son Hao Hao was taken away and held hostage as by her ex-druggie boyfriend, and he's now using the son every day as blackmail to her as she gets more and more famous. Angie promised to keep it a secret from Sophia, and she will help solve Lin Yu's problem. This built bond between the two girls because they actually don't have any other friends. As Angie, she's always stuck with her Triad crew, father, and everything like that. Nobody's friends with her. And for Lin Yu, she's very closed up. And these two girls, they actually become friends due to this accident and all the accident, all stuff like that. As for Su Yihang, he puts on a face as a famous celebrity, but deep down he just wants to be himself, and he loves to write. He's been working on a story, and his character's name is Ryu, and Angie does get close to him, and it's making her fall more and more in love with him and getting to see who he is as he starts to express who he is besides the character he puts up as a celebrity. So previously in like the first episode, Su Yihang was at the temple, and this priest something lady gave him a fortune letter stating that his fortune and marriage is predetermined for him already. Now it's kind of like, could it be Angie? Which we know it is. Well, her father at the same time, you know, Chinese people, they have this little, I don't know what it's called exactly, but they have like this little red thing that it's like a piece together, two pieces together that you put together, and then you pray on it, and when you throw, and if they face like the same direction or something like that, they're meant to be, or good fortune, marriage, stuff like that. Well, her father is always doing stuff like that to match make for her daughter, and apparently it doesn't seem to be working for other guys, and it's actually going to be working for Su Yihang. So the father is kind of confused of like, you know, if he's actually choosing the correct path for his daughter. So that was just a short recap of the first 3 episodes with you guys. It is actually just very short, straight on to the point, and all this stuff like that. We get to see a lot of things, and it's just everything is just starting to set up for us as of right now. So like the first 6 episodes is just set up and getting us into it. We still have other character who's about to get introduced and all these stuff like that, as we don't know who Eddie Kim is yet, and you know, there seems to be like some more crazy things that's about to happen, all stuff like that. But I will continue to see what's going to happen, and obviously wait for season 2 to come out, and who knows when, but you know, I saw in the news that it's probably not going to come out till 2020 of like, you know, whatever time next year, as actually people are actually really liking it. But the thing is, Taiwanese dramas, they do air like an episode once a week only. When Netflix took on this drama, they aired all 6 episodes in a day, so that's pretty much like we're not supposed to see anything until the next like 6 to 7 weeks. So that's my guess, because Taiwanese drama, they always do that. They don't air like how Korean or Chinese drama, where Chinese drama can come out like 10 episodes in a week, Korean drama comes out 2 episodes a week, you know, and like Taiwanese drama is just once a week. So it's probably gonna be a while before we see season 2, but honestly, it's actually a very simple, cute story, you know, of her wanting to explore the world and all this stuff like that. And for him, who has seen how the world is like, he just wants a normal, quiet life. So it's like the opposite for the two of them, but they complete each other. But you know, I'm not gonna blabber on for so long, and I'm just gonna give you guys that short recap, as obviously I told you guys the synopsis gives you the whole gist of the story, the drama already. But that is it for the first 3 episode recap of this drama, and we will see what happens in season 2, and hopefully it comes out soon. And then, you know, when it does, probably I'll do another like short recap of what happens in season 2 for you guys. But that is it for today, and I will see you guys next time.